Okay, so just before we start the main session, I'm just going to take you through a quick warm-up. Okay, so the first exercise is called 90-90 hips. So if you sit yourself down into this position here, you're going to rotate round, making sure your knees are at 90 degrees. Both knees should be touching the floor. Okay, that's 1 rep. 2, we're going to do 6, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, stand yourself up. We're going to go into 6 RDLs. Okay, so an RDL, you've got a slight bend in your knee, hands on your hips, and all you're going to be doing is keeping a nice flat back, sending your hips back to the wall behind you. Again, we're doing 6 reps there. Okay, and then the third exercise is a forward lunge. Okay, so keeping your hands on your hips, you're going to lunge forward, make sure that back knee goes down to the floor, and return. Okay, so it's 6 reps, that's 3 each leg. Okay, so going right back to the start of that warm-up then. So you're right back to the top, into your 90-90 position, 6 rotations. Into your RDLs, hands on your hips, slight bend in your knee. And then into those forward lunges. That's 3 each leg. Okay, so I'm just going to take you through your upper body warm-up now. So the first exercise, all you're going to do is get yourself down into a 4-point kneeling position. Okay, from there, all you're going to do is round your upper back and squeeze your shoulder blades together. You're going to do 6 of those. Round your upper back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. So all the movements coming from your scapulars. Okay, arms should be straight, don't bend your elbows. Okay, from there, you're going to go into a press-up position, then put your knees down. We're going to do 6 press-ups. Okay, and then staying down in that 4-point kneeling position. One hand is going to go on the back, and you're going to rotate round 6 times. So it's 3 on your right side, 3 on your left. Okay, again, right back to the start of that warm-up then, so in that 4-point kneeling position, round your upper back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Remember, arms should be straight, all the movements coming from your scapulars or your shoulder blades. Okay, into that press-up position, then knees go down, 6 kneeling press-ups. And then we're into that 4-point kneeling position. 1 hand on the back, 3 on your right, and then 3 on your left. Okay, so before we start the main circuit, we're going to start off with our priming session. So it's a bodyweight strength priming session again, mainly targeting the quads and the hamstrings. Okay, so just give you a quick demo of the exercises now. The first one is called a reverse Nordic, and this one's mainly targeting the quadriceps. So you're in this position here, keeping a nice tall body, and you're going to lean back. Should feel a stretch here, and then lean forwards. Okay, that's your first exercise. And then your second one is going to be an inchworm. So you're going to walk your hands out, walk your hands in, and that one's going to mainly target the hamstrings. Okay, so those 2 exercises are done as a superset in a pair, 3 times round. Okay, so we're going to do 6 reps of the inchworm, which is the second exercise, and then for the first exercise that we're about to start now, again we're going to do 6 reps. Okay, so if everyone gets themselves into this position here, try and keep your body as tall as you can, and only go to your end range. So if you can only get to here, that's absolutely fine. Okay, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. That's 1, 2, so hands can be here or here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then if you stand yourself up, and we're going to go into those inchworms. Okay, walking those hands out, hands back in, and stand. Okay, that's superset 1 done. Okay, second time around. Okay, again, keep that body tall, try not to collapse, okay? Off you go. That's 1, 2, 6. Stand yourself up and then straight into those inchworms. Try and keep the legs nice and straight. There's 6 of these. Okay, so right back into that last round then. So back onto those reverse Nordics. As you do this one, really try and focus on keeping your core as tight as you can. So to do that, all you've got to do is squeeze your glutes together, okay? Keep your body tight, squeeze your glutes together. Okay, last time round, off you go. And 6, stand yourself up and into your last 6 inchworms. And 1 more. Okay, so today's circuit is going to be very similar to the circuit we've done previously. So it's made up of 3 exercises done back to back. First exercise is done for time, and that's a core exercise. Second and third exercises are both done for reps. Okay, so the first exercise is going to be a dish hold with transitions. So I'll give you a quick demonstration now. So you're going to sit yourself into that dish position, heels slightly off the floor, and we're transitioning from here to here. But these transitions are nice and slow and controlled. Okay, really focusing on tensing those abs and keeping your core tight. Okay, once we've held that for 30 seconds, you're going to stand yourself up and we're going to go straight into the reps exercises. First one's going to be 6 squats, so with your hands on your hips, make sure that you reach at least down to 90 degrees. If you can go lower, that's great, okay? So you can either do this with your hands on your hips or your hands on your chest, it doesn't matter. Okay, and that third exercise is going to be press-ups. So you get yourself down into a press-up position. You can either do full press-ups or, as we did in the warm-up, kneeling press-ups. Okay, make sure chest goes all the way down to the floor, or if you're doing the kneeling press-ups, Exactly the same thing. Chest needs to reach the floor. Okay? It's going to be 6 of those. So it's 30 seconds to start off, then 6 reps of the second exercise, then 6 reps of the third. Start in 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Okay, so we're doing the disc transitions for 30 seconds. Just try and make sure the heels are off the floor. We're transitioning nice and slow and controlled. Halfway. Two, 1. Into those squats. Then into those muscle-ups. Okay, we've got 15 seconds rest. Okay, that's 1 round done. We are doing 5 rounds. Okay, we're going in 5. Back to those disc transitions. Off you go. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Fifteen seconds rest. Okay, we're going in 10. 2, 1. Halfway. 2, 1. Seconds rest. Okay, that's 3 rounds done. We've got 2 to go. Okay, we're going in 5 seconds. 2, 1. Let's go. Nice, guys. Keep it going. Hold that core nice and tight. Make sure those heels just slightly off the floor. 10 seconds left. 2, 1. Okay, on your feet, last round. Going in 10. We're going in 5 seconds. 2. Off you go. Really focus on that technique on this last round. Make sure everything's perfect. Ten seconds left. 2, 1. Good, and rest, well done. So just to finish off, I'm going to take you through some stretches now. So we're going to start off with the lower body. Get yourself into a kneeling position. Okay, all you're going to do is hold on to your ankle at the back, pull it in nice and tight. You should be able to feel the stretch on the front of that leg there. Okay, you can hold on to something for stability if you need to. Okay, just hold that for around 20 seconds. Okay, and relax, and then we're going to swap sides. Okay, exactly the same thing again. Hold on to that leg, pull it in. Good, and relax. Okay, so from there, if you stay seated on the floor, just make sure on this one that you're not pointing your toes up, your toes are pointing forwards. Okay, so if you do have shoes on, you might want to take them off, because having the shoes on might take away some of that range in your ankle there. Okay, so pointing your toes, lean forward as much as you can. You should be able to feel a stretch here on the back of your legs, and that's on your hamstrings. Okay, you're just going to hold that position. Okay, and relax. Now we're going to do one leg. Okay, so again, remember, point your toes and try and get down as far as you can. Good, and swap legs. Excellent, and relax, okay? So we're just going to do some neat stretches for the upper body this time, okay? So we're going to start off with the shoulders. So if you take your hand across and just pull on your wrist, okay? The more you pull on the wrist, the more of a stretch you're going to feel. You move your arm into different angles, you're going to get different angles of the muscle. Wherever you feel a sore spot or a tight spot, maybe just hold it there for a little bit longer. Okay, swap sides. Good, and relax. Okay, so we're going to go onto the chest this time. So if you clasp your hands together at the back, you're going to lift your hands up and just hold in that position. Okay, not this position here. Try and keep your body nice and tall, clasp your hands together and just hold that position. Okay, the higher you hold it, the more of a stretch you're going to feel. Good, and relax. Okay, final one then. We're just going to stretch the forearms and the wrists. Okay, so you're going to go round in a star as far as you can with your wrists. 3-star rotations. And then swap sides. Last little bit. Good, and relax there. Well done, guys.